I think it was towards the middle of the first half, but there appeared to be some heavy contact between Dickinson and Baycott, and we got really fired up on the sideline. Could you take me through what you saw and kind of what you were saying there?
I'm an emotional guy. And so just trying to get our guys to, they were getting fired up, I was getting fired up, and I like them when they are fired up and wanted to keep them fired up. And so it was nothing more than encouraging them and motivating them to be at their best and play as hard as they could.
Were you trying to get them to look at the tape when Armando got hit running down the court? You were pretty fired up there.
I was fired up.
Yeah.
I was ready to compete.
Next question.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, it's hard to have played and then you can't go out there because I'm 52. And so, I'd love to be out there. I miss that. I miss that competition. I love that interaction. I love that competitiveness, and it doesn't take very much at all for me to get into it. And so that's just normal for me. Game practice, shoot around. I'm done now. Okay.
Want to make sure. Front row.
Coach, you spoke earlier before the season about Armando, National Player of the Year kind of stuff. The last two games, I'm not asking you to pitch him for the award, but has that been National Player of the Year stuff that he's done the last two games?
I think Armando's been really, really good. I think he's been really good since the Georgia Tech game. I think he's been at his best. Prior to the last four games, that second half against College of Charleston, I thought he was really special. I'm not really thinking about Player of the Year, but the way that he's playing with a hunger and thirst. It's not only is he scoring, he's really working hard to get the ball in the right position, and he's been really special, not just offensively, but on the defensive end as well.
Yeah, as a follow-up, I'm not asking to pitch for it, obviously, just more the level of play.
It's at that level.
What has he added that we've seen the last couple of games that you've seen that has maybe made the difference?
I don't know if it's added. He had a pretty successful season last year. I think it's, as I said before, the last four games from an offensive standpoint that I think he has done not only better but more consistently. He has really, really worked hard to get the ball where he wants it. And so that's really important for him. If he can catch the ball where he wants it, he's even more effective around the basket. And I think, as I said before, when we came back from our road trips and we had a little bit of time to practice, and I said, we were going to look at things and tweak and alter and pivot some things. And one of the things that we tweaked is like we have to feed him the ball. Like, it has to go inside out as opposed to outside in. And that's just really energized him. And when we come down the floor, like our first, second, third option is to throw the ball down low to him. And I think at the beginning of the year, it may not have been the first option, or we gave him one look and then we went away. Now we're giving him multiple looks, and he's playing extremely well.
Two more.
Hubert, you've been in a lot of these sort of early season tournaments in various places. This is the first year for this one in Charlotte. What did you think of the format and how it went?
Well, it really wasn't a format. It was just one game, and to play against an unbelievable opponent in Michigan, that's a lot of fun. To play here in Charlotte with that type of crowd. The last two games, the crowd at Madison Square Garden here in Charlotte have been live, and it has felt like an NCAA tournament game. It's just been, and really just wanted to thank the fans. The support that we had at Madison Square Garden, it was almost like a home game, and then here was a home game, and so just the fan support has been fantastic, and it really, really helps out the guys out there on the floor having that type of support. So I love it.
Last question, third row.
Hubert, where would you assess where you guys are right now, riding this 4-game win streak into the break?
I'm not even assessing where we are right now. We beat Michigan today. Michigan's an unbelievable team, and I'll be honest with you, you know what I'm thinking right now? Christmas break. I'm thinking about Christmas. I'm thinking about uninterrupted, unhurried time with my wife and my 3 kids. That's on my mind. And then when we meet at 7 p.m. on the 26th, then I can tell you where my mind is. My mind will be on Pittsburgh. But right now, it's on Christmas. And so I'm looking forward to going home and hanging out with the family.
Guys, I really want to get Michigan in here. They've been waiting. So Ross and Adam, Coach Davis will probably kill me, but we'll do it.